Oh, hello there, and welcome back to Shiki. And today we're going to be checking out a song that I actually haven't heard before, which is called Respect, made by Yoongi and RM, Suga and RM. So the reason why I actually found this and stumbled upon this right now is because I'm doing the song breakdowns from Festa, which I still have to do. So I was like, Respect, I don't think I've heard this one, and I hadn't. So we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna go through Dual Set's lyrics, and then if there's a live performance, we'll squeeze that in as well. But regardless, let's get straight into it. This is from Bangtan's official channel, as you can see. But yeah, let's go. Okay. Got a little old school hip hop to it. We're not gonna pause. First playthrough.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. It's like you don't care. Just like you don't care. Hey yo, Suga. 요즘 날 떠다니는 단어. 근데 요즘 뜻이 좀 헷갈려. 그걸 한데 누굴 찾고 뭐만 하면 나도 잘은 몰라 brother 낸들 알아. 분명히 사랑보다 상위 어쩜 그중 최상위 애초제 하고 있는 개념이 존경이란 거 아냐 말 그대로 보고 자꾸 보는 거 자꾸 보다 보면은 단점이 보여 그럼에도 자꾸 보고 싶던 건 필요하지 그 누구를 향한 완벽한 신념 해서 난 도무지 쉽게 말 못해 아득하거든 그 무게와 두개 언젠가 당장이 말할 수 있게 되기를 진심을 다해서 내게 또 우린 영감을 쉽게 말하지마 yeah. 아직 나도 잘 모르겠으니까 yeah. 나도 가끔 내가 무서우니까 yeah. 내가 깜빡하면 얹혀지 쉽게는 말해
Yeah.
뭔지 모르는데 다시 들여다보길
Wow. Wow. Yeah. I love it. Wow. Two times.
리스펙을 하나?
모르겠습니다.
나도 모르겠다.
사투리?
존경.
뭐 다시 들여다보라? 모르겠어.
존중.
뭐 뭡니까?
존중.
조경!
뭐 이게 리스펙 알겠나 막 그런 생각을 막 하게 되는데.
영어는 어렵습니다.
그러니까 뭐.
Wow. That was what a song. Wow. Okay. First of all, it started off with a little some old school hip hop vibes, but it's actually it made me think as I'm listening to it. But honestly, RM and Yoongi, they have known each other the longest. when it comes to group, when it comes to the BTS group, and they've been through thick and thin together. If there's two people that understand just the amount of pain, they definitely do that. And I think they have a great point here. They're talking about respect, the word respect, and how it's kind of lost its meaning. That's what I'm getting from the lyrics. Let me just go back to the lyrics real quick. There we go. All right, so what I really like is the wordplay throughout the song. So, for example, they say, "I hope they respect." Respect. Let's spectate, respect. Look into it again. Take a second look, because they're talking about them saying it so easily when they don't know what it actually means, like the value of the word respect, the weight of it. And they also talked about love here. Look, let's see, let's go back here real quick. They talk about that it belongs to a higher tier than love, because I feel like you can love, we all know about love, like, there's love, there's hate, but when it comes to respect, I feel like you can respect anyone. There's a certain degree, like, when it comes to respect, it's like it's one of the most heavy words out there, because it means so much. Basically, treat others the way you want to be treated, and respect is earned by your actions. It's not given for free, but it's earned by your actions. Someone that demands respect surely must be a respectful person as well. So it kind of goes that way. But I think they're making fun of I'm assuming the community these days, because I feel like the word respect is being thrown around very easily, which is what they're talking about. See, they're not talking about the being confused by its meaning these days. It's like people just say it just to say it these days, like, oh, I have so much respect for you. But they also mentioned here, they say it so easily when they don't know what it is. I hope they respect. That line is actually sick, because they're saying, like, you better take a different, like, another look into what the meaning of this word is. One time, two time. I won't say it so easily, even though I still don't know it well. Someday I will say it, which means that the word, like, I don't use the word respect a lot. I respect my father. That's someone who I can confidently say. I'm talking about my own personal circle. You probably have people that you respect. I respect BTS, and I have, of course, respect for people in general. But when it comes to, like, telling someone straight up to their face, like, I really respect you, that is not something that you throw out as a filler word. It has a meaning, it has a weight. And I think what they're talking about is, what is respect? I'm asking because, one of the things I love about this song is, like, how they have, like, this kind of back and forth funny conversation throughout it. I think it's very unique. And the beat, I feel like it's a combination of kind of old school hip hop and also some modern elements in it. Sorry. But yeah, look, everyone talks about respect. Honestly, I can't understand that to admire someone was that easy. Like, what they're talking about is how weightless it's become. Like, oh, I have so much respect for you. To be completely honest, there's no need for admiration when there's not even any acknowledgement, and that behind their back they talk bad about you. Everyone except you knows well. I honestly respect you. I have zero expectation that you also respect me, so skip it. Respect, I respect you. Applause to that friend who is speaking ill while smiling. I hope your life is blessed with honor and prosperity. By eternal blessing, money, fame. Forward. Bangtan's motto is dream, hope. They talk about it in Yet to Come as well. Dreams and hopes, and things that actually matter. Money and fame can be seen as something very shallow, something very empty, which goes hand in hand with people talking about someone's back. This is just my interpretation of it, because I think this is actually a very real life thing. Well, people will look you in the eyes, shake your hand, tell you what you want to hear, and then as soon as you're not there, their true feelings comes out, and they talk about you. And I think that's what they're making fun of here. Really, what the word respect has become to be, even though it shouldn't be that. Um, Honestly, this is why I really enjoy listening to BTS. This is why I love BTS, because a song like this definitely, like, I never thought about this, but as soon as I started reading the lyrics of them saying these things, it clicked. Like, this is actually so true. People just say things just to say it, even though that shouldn't be the case. Because respect is an incredible word in general when it's used right, of course. Anything being used wrong loses its initial charm. But this is actually, as I say here, to shell a pumpkin seed in the back means it's an idiom used when someone pretends to be nice to someone else and talks behind their back. Yes, this is one thing I don't like doing personally. I don't like talking about anyone. And if I have something to say, I will tell them straight up. Of course, not disrespectfully or being mean. If there's someone that I have an issue with, I will just distance myself. I will not start to talk about them behind their backs, basically showing two sides of myself and kind of putting on a mask. I don't have to do that. But yes, I think this is a great song. I loved how the auto-tune section kept kind of going out of control. I loved it. I loved the Satori at the end. And like I said, like, they're really bouncing off of each other here. Arm and Yoongi on a song, just as you'd expect. They absolutely kill it. Different flows, and their chemistry is on point. But I think this is a very unique song because it's like they're making fun of something. They're actually not making. I wouldn't say making fun. I would say they're bringing to light something that's happening in the society today, and basically calling out these people about what is respect. Like, is admiration given that easily? Is it just that easily? Just like, oh, I have so much respect for you. Oh, I respect you. But then, like, that's not what respect is about. And they do this while kind of going back and forth with the song, basically passing the baton over, and then throughout the thing they have like these funny kind of conversation where they're trying to figure out what the word respect means, which is part of the message. What does respect mean, and how is it supposed to be given? Wow. Look, all I'm saying is this it just kind of, it gets the mind going. Music that doesn't just sound good, music that you can listen to whenever you want to, but also music that makes you think. I think that's absolutely incredible. These guys are geniuses. Now, let's see if there's a live version. I don't know if there's a live version. I'm a little bit iffy with live versions, so I will not put it here. Instead, I will do the live version on Patreon. That's at least until my copyright strike goes away, because I am too afraid of being hit with another strike. But please let me know what you thought and what you're thinking about this design respect. Like, what is it for you? What does respect mean for you? For me personally, I feel like I have like a basic level of respect for everyone around me, which is what I've been taught by my parents. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and that's kind of where my respect starts. That's like my focal point. And then when you get to know someone and you see what they've done, like, for example, I've seen my father work 10 to 12 hours daily when he was younger and I was a child, and he could barely be home. I have so much respect for all the effort, because as you grow up, maybe as a child I didn't really understand everything that my parents have been doing for me or that they have gone through. But as I've grown up, I have understood more and more, and that's why I have utmost respect for my parents. And it's kind of the same thing with taking a look at BTS, for example, right? Like, you see them and everything that these guys are doing and how they've done it and all the hard work they put in. You naturally start to respect them because of who they are as people, what they've been doing, everything. The admiration, like the actual real, like, you look at them and you're like, wow. Look at what they did. They started from literally the bottom, and now they're just taking over the world. And they've done it by following their own morals and their own ethics, and just staying true to their craft and themselves. That is something that I truly respect. But yeah, if you want to tell me what respect means for you, please do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.